Hey guys, this is me, Steven, and welcome to another video of mine. Um, so today I'm going to do does my hat look okay? I'm looking at my hat, because sometimes it looks a little crooked. Well, whatever. Um, yeah, so today I'm going to do another video. Here we go. For the animes, because so we're looking this way. Weird stuff happens here, man. So yeah, today I want to do a video of for um I did I believe I did one for top best animes of 2018. This is gonna be my top 5 worst animes of 2018 because there were a couple that there were a lot of bad animes, but there were quite a few that were really bad. Like they were just meaningless shows that had either really awful main characters. Bad MCs, bad main characters, which I really hate, especially when you have a main character that's just a crybaby. You know, he doesn't have the balls to kick ass. He's just sitting there and crying. And so, anyways, okay, so let me. I take pictures to just remember because see it's very easy to remember. Okay, so let me see. Okay, well, let's start with this one. My number 5 is Kran Crest Senki. Um, wow, this was okay. It's a kind of a action adventure, fantasy anime series, especially it's kind of like a war. Also has a war on the fights, and main character gets a kind of a power and some sort of mage. Basically, he gets eventually followers, and yeah, falls in love with his mage. Which I mean, it's not. This is one of those. This is one of those animes that just feels boring. And when I watched the show, it was very, very boring. Well, first it started good. It started good, and then it sooner or later just became after a while it became kind of boring and dull and very, very predictable. Like you just knew you knew what was gonna happen, and plus his relationship uh his mage, the female main character as well. I didn't believe it. I believe they had a good friendship, like they were really good friends, but somehow it turned into love, and yeah, I'm granted. I know some of you might like the series. I did not like it. I just didn't believe the relationship needed to be a romantic one. It was boring. It's just boring, generic. I did not care. I had no fucking interest. And it's again, I hate it when they have to fucking put romance in this stupid shit that just, you don't need it. But no, we gotta make them follow, they gotta be together. Like, the confession was just, like, right off the bat, awkward and weird, and again, it pissed me off because it really was it was good. But after the romance part, I fucking just completely lost interest because that's when it really got boring, and some of the other characters were super boring, generic and garbage. That just, oh my god, you wish they would just die. It was bad. So this anime had nothing fresh to give, and it's a waste of time. Um, but again, if you've seen it and you liked it, that's good. I'm glad you liked it. But I did see it. I did not like it. But hey, whether you love it or hate it, let me know down. Let me know down in the comments below. What did you think of Crown Crest Senki, or which I like to call it Crown Crest 4? So yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Did you love it or did you hate it? The next one is basically I despised a lot because this one was very meaningless. It's beatless, and fuck, this one is kind of hard to explain. If you know what I'm talking about, it's the boy who receives a robot and they start fighting other robots because other robots want to destroy the world, humanity. It's a very fucking confusing series. This is one of those. It's one of those animes that has a very that has a very generic very bad main character. Like he's very useless at times. He brings nothing to the table. He just kind of screams and yells when he's in panic mode. He's just so dumb. You know what I'm saying? He's very stupid. He has no personality. Like the little bit of it, but as a personality, none. He's a very boring character, and this is what I'm saying. This type of series has actually story was a little bit interesting, but unfortunately, the characters weren't all that great. Like maybe two of them were pretty good. I don't remember the names because that's how forgettable this piece of pile of garbage was. But I just I do know that there were two that I liked that were pretty good characters. But as for everyone else, they were boring. Sorry. This was a anime that's just, again, the story is bad. The story was a bit interesting, but the characters were bad. They didn't really do service to the story, and it was just all over the place. It didn't really explain too much, and some of the bad guys were just so. Some of the villains were just. I could give a fuck. That's how bad these bad guys were. Again, don't watch it. If you ever think about watching Beatless, skip that shit. I'm not kidding. Skip it. It's not worth your time. It's 24 episodes, and trust me, there are better animes out there to watch than this pile of garbage. But hey, if you've seen it, did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know down in the comments below. Here's a good one. Granted, I only watched. Oh, I watched the first. I watched maybe 2 episodes of this, 2 or 3. I'm not sure. Caligula Effect. That Caligula Effect. That's the title of this. That's the name. I can't. If I butcher it, I'm sorry, but this is my number 3. The Caligula Effect. I'm so sorry. I butchered that. Anyways, what can I tell you about? What can I tell you about this garbage? Oh my god, I'm laughing because this is, dude. Oh my god, this was bad. I mean, it was god awful. I'm laughing because it is just. I'm laughing. I'm sorry if I'm laughing, but I'm laughing because it is bad. I mean, there's nothing to talk about this show. The first 2 episodes were like you know, people like I don't really know what the fuck happened. Everyone just like running around and they don't explain it to you. I watched 3 episodes of the show, but my friends, I have friends that seen it, and they've said it like, wow, like they never explained nothing to you. So it's a bad anime. Don't watch it. By the way, the characters are just awful. Yeah, they run around and little fighting, but that's it. Yeah, they scream and yell. That's what they do. Yeah, that's what this show is about. Running, trying to trying to solve this mystery that never gets solved. Screaming and yelling like an idiot, acting like a weakling, and just the character's looking pathetic. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Um, give me a second. Give me 1 second, all right? I'll be right back. Uh, she's with me. So I'm calling. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to go, clean my nose for a second. Clean my face. Oh, so yeah, where was I? I guess. All right. It's just that was that was one of the worst ones. All right. So my number two worst animes is called Lord of Vermilion. So this story is about something happens to people and cities, and yeah, and they have to fight each other. Oh, you're waiting for more? That's what this is about. Oh, and the main character is a whining little bitch. Yeah, like seriously, I'm not joking with you. Like no, the main character is a bit of a bitch. Yeah, he's a crybaby, screaming and yelling. That's what he does. Yeah, that's the whole show too. I've watched 3 episodes, but again, I have friends that seen it, and yeah, that's Sally. What's Lord of Vermilion is a pile of fucking garbage. Oh, I have a cat here. This is you can see her butt. You can see her butt there. This is Nikki, so that's my cat. She likes to touch daddy stuff, but I mean, she's a bit of a dumbass. Yeah, she's looking at me, right? Yeah, she's looking at me because she knows she understands me in some way. I told you she's looking right at me. But yeah, now she looks down when I know she's looking at me when she's looking at me. But she's a cute cat. Yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah, she likes to watch animes. Ironically, she does too. She watches TV, especially anime. She'll sit down and watch it with me, and she just looks at the TV, and I'm looking at her like, "Wow, you're actually watching it," which is really cool. So yeah. Anyways, back to my list here. So yeah, this is Lord of Vermilion. Lord of Vermilion is garbage. Have you ever come across it on dub or anything like that? I recommend do not watch it. Like, do not watch this garbage because it's not worth your time. And a lot of people hate it too. So I've read a lot of comments. It's yeah, people hate it as well. But I'm just telling you, if you never seen it, don't watch it. I'm telling you, trust me, it's not worth your fucking time. There are too many characters. It's 12 episodes. And there are just way too many characters. They're just like they shuffle in all these characters, and no one has character development. There's no character development. The main character is a crybaby, whiny little bitch that just he's just there to be there. Yeah. Unfortunately it had it. You know It could have been an interesting show if you made the characters better and your story better. But unfortunately, this show is a big fucking F. Yeah, grade F. Yeah, so all the shows that I'm listing here, they all have grade Fs. So, but if you've seen this show, let me know down in the comments below what did you think of the show. All right. So my last one on the list, my number one, the most I despise, and I think you all know what it is because I've made a couple of videos about it that I really hated it, and that's High School DxD Hero. Basically season 4. I don't know how this got a season 4, but it's from a different company. The only thing I can say about High School DxD, the one good thing, or maybe the two good things I can say about it is the High School DxD season 1, 2, and 3. They had really the animation was very beautiful, well done. I The only reason why I watched High School DxD all 3 seasons because of the animations was very nice. It was very beautiful. But I did like the female characters. I love the female characters. I won't deny. I don't dislike them as much. I hate Issa. He's the one I hate the most because his character was just so bad. He's a perverted main character, and he doesn't develop at all during the series. In season 1, there was something there that they could have done with him, but unfortunately they dropped the ball after episode 6 of season 1, and his relationship with Asia was just basically, like they developed a romance between the two, sort of a romance and kind of a friend and like a romance in a way. But yeah, but then that went out the door in episode 6, and unfortunately their relationship is just basically perverted. Um, Again, Asia was good. Issa was kind of perverted, but when he was with Asia, I had sort of respect for him when he had because his relationship with Asia was so distant in the first 5 episodes in season 1, and I did like that. I did like how he was very protective of her, but he had a lot of respect for her, and he found her very beautiful. But I think they could have had more. They had more like I believe that they had the most good romance during the first 5 episodes, and then with Reyes, it's just he's in love with her because she's hot, and that's it. She's got big boobies, and that's his only reason why he loves Reyes. But anyways, season 4 is basically pile of garbage. The animation was okay. I didn't mind the art style, but again, I did not like it. It wasn't the season 1 and 2 and 3. It didn't have that same art style. So unfortunately, the animation was kind of blunder. I mean, it was still nice to look at. I still like the colors, but the faces were all just the same. Like they were just different hair colors, and everybody looked the same. So yeah, I mean, so High School DxD. I know some of you liked it because it's but the only reason you guys like it is because of it's there's a lot of nudities. I mean, do not tell me you like the story because what fucking story are you watching? But again, if you're saying you like the story, I'm not gonna believe you one fucking bit because there's none of a story. Sorry, but I've seen it and I've seen all 4, and there's no plot, there's no story. It's just random crap. Um, but yeah, overall, it's one of those animes that if you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's not worth your time. It's a boring series that just goes nowhere, unfortunately. But anyways, but I guess I should say if you did like it, again, let me know whether you love it or you hate it. At least let me know down in the comments below because I'm always interested in hearing what you guys have to say. Um, you know, because that's just me. I like to hear what you guys think. I like to hear your opinions and what did you like about it, and what did you hate about it. So, anyways, here are some other nominations that didn't get on my list, top 5, but I thought they were just as bad. So let's do that. We'll call this bonus crap animes. So bonuses. Here's some: The Master of Ragnarok and Blessor of in jar, whatever. I think you know what I'm talking about. This was a pile of garbage. Really quickly, don't watch it. Yeah, it's not worth your time. It's very boring and shitty main character. It's just crap all over the place. It's just truly boring and nothing to watch. Uh, by far terrible as well. This should have been on my top five, but yeah. Jeanne d'Arc is also that came out in fall of 2018. Um, Shitty main character. He's one of those main characters that just again he's a crybaby. He screams and he cries and he doesn't do shit. And the females are the ones that kick ass. As a male character, he gets his ass kicked and he just bitches and cries and he acts pathetic. So it's a shitty anime. Conception really bad. It's a harem kind of a fantasy. It's stupid as fuck. I mean, it's just horrible main characters, crappy series. Overall, stupid. Anyways, you guys. Thank you for. I'm sorry for the video being kind of long. But hey, overall, if you stick behind me, if you watch till the end, which I'm pretty sure some of you left. I'm just kidding. But if you watch till the end, let me know down in the comments below. What did you guys? What are your favorite animes? What did you guys? What were your favorite animes of 2018? And what were your worst top 5 animes of 2018? So yeah, what were your top 5 best animes of 2018? And were your top 5 worst animes in 2018? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And happy happy holidays to everybody. All right, bye guys, and take care. All right.